Anyway, I got reactions for y'all niggas. All right, listen. Apparently, a Karen brings her husband to beat up some fucking 14-year-old employee because of a fucking pizza. Yeah, a pizza. A pizza, nigga. A pizza. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, you feel me?
All the way over here, and she hit me. And she started hitting me, so I
go to jail.
How is she 14 working here? You're supposed to be 18, right?
I said, no, motherfucker. And I grabbed him from his shirt, and I pulled him off, and I threw him in the corner right there.
So we went out there, and she like, boom. I'm like, okay, let's go, boom.
On July
coworker.
22nd, 2023, officers responded to a restaurant following reports of a disturbance involving a customer and multiple employees after a dispute over a food order escalated into a physical altercation.
What's going on?
They were fighting inside.
Who's they? Where's the other people at? What's going on?
So I came over here because I had made a mistake. So I came in here, I said, hey, I was talking to the girls. I said, hey, look, I made a mistake on my order. Is there any chance you guys can switch it out for what I want? I'll pay for the rest, whatever, cool. She's like, yeah, no worries. She's like, well, they were looking at my order and they were like, oh, but is this thin crust here, da da da. I was like, yeah. I was like, I made the mistake, I'm sorry. I just wanted it to be fixed, that's it, cool. There was no problem between me and the girls. They went in the back, they told one of the workers there, and that worker was like all out, she's a f***ing lying. And I was like, bro, like, for real? Like, you're at your own job? You know? And so I was like, hey, what's his name? I need his name. They didn't give me his name. They were, one of the girls, the one that fought me, was there sitting there laughing about it and was like, they were all whispering, they're like, she heard it. So then that's when that dude, the manager, he came to the front. When I come here, I order from him only. So this is all new to me, you know? I had asked him, I said, hey, is that your worker right there? He was like, yeah, and I was like, well, I just want to let you know what he said. I said, I was ordering, I admitted my wrongs, and I just said, hey, I made a mistake, I just want it fixed.
Yeah.
And he called me a lying. And then the dude stands there like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a female, like, I'm not gonna argue with you, you're a man. So I was like, what's up, dude? Like, I'm talking about you. You obviously, he's standing there like he's trying to intimidate me. Then he walks back, my husband comes because he's like, what's going on? What's taking for so long? And he heard the dude.
Is he inside, or is your husband?
No, he's at home. But he came to tell the dude to come and apologize. And then I don't know how that escalated. And I saw the girl, the little young girl, I saw her hit him. And I told her, I said, don't hit him. I was like, because then I'm gonna get involved. She came, and you'll see it in the thing, she came running all the way up over here, and she hit me. And she started hitting me, so I fought back. That's all I can do. I wasn't here to fight. I just wanted my order fixed, and that was it.
So you ordered it wrong by accident?
By accident.
They did the order that you ordered, you realized you was wrong?
Yeah.
Or that you made a mistake?
Yes.
So you said, I'm sorry, I know I ordered crispy, but I meant this one.
Yes.
Can I
think this bitch lying? I feel like it's a little bit of holes in the story. I ain't gonna cap. I feel like she lying, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, also, mind, like, if I call you a lying ass bitch while I'm getting your other pizza, shut the fuck up. All right, take that shit on the chin. No, I'm joking.
Or can I order what I should be ordering rather than the one that you gave me? Can I get it fixed?
Exactly.
Everything was okay from then.
From then.
So then that dude in the back, the cook out there.
Yeah.
Where's your boyfriend?
He's at home.
Well, he needs to get here. He wants to hit little girls. He's gonna go to jail.
What do you mean he didn't hit a little
I
girl?
have 5 different people telling me that he slammed
Yeah,
the chick.
they're all defending her, but he did not hit. I'm telling you,
Okay, well,
he
he
did
needs
not.
to come back.
Well, while he's at the house, we can go to the house. He did not hit her.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, I like this cop right here. I like this cop. You see how he just came out the crib? You feel me? Where your boyfriend at?
Boyfriend.
He's at home.
Boyfriend.
Well, he needs to get here. He wants to hit.
He want to hit on little girls and shit. Come tell him to bring his ass back here right now. Right now. Matter of fact, the fact that he left is kind of suspicious. I ain't even gonna cap. You feel like why you niggas only leave situations before the cops get there? That cop on time and real shit. That cop on, you feel me? He on that shit, bro. Niggas only leave when they feel guilty about some shit, bro. That's the reason nigga went back to the crib. He bitching, bro. He not trying to get booked. Well, guess what, nigga? You're going to jail.
Little girls. He's gonna go to jail.
What do you mean he didn't hit a little girl?
I have 5 different people telling me that he slammed
Yeah,
the chick.
they're all defending her, but he did not hit. I'm telling you,
Okay, well,
he
he
did
needs
not.
to come back.
Well, while he's at the house, we can go to the
Oh well
house.
is crazy too. Oh well is a crazy response. You my mans. Oh well is a crazy ass response.
He did not hit her. He was trying to get her off of me because she was attacking me. She was the one that attacked me first. If you watch the videos, you will see she came up to me. I was already behind the bar. I was staying where I was at because I didn't want any trouble. Yes.
And then that's
and
when...
she was antagonizing when my man was fighting with the dude. She was antagonising it. She was there.
So how did she get involved if you...
That's what I'm saying. She had nothing involved. She just got involved because they started, the two guys.
And who are you dealing with?
I was dealing with the two young girls. There's one that has glasses. I think she has glasses. And then another one, she's a little bit dark skinned.
The skinny one and the heavier set one?
Yeah. The skinny one is the one I fought, the younger one. She said they're 14. How is she 14 working here?
Because 14 is typically the age where you could get your first job. And most... You remind me of Kai and people like that. I'm gonna keep it a beat with you. I don't really fuck with streamers like that, nigga. I just like being myself, bro. This is how I am normally. You like niggas will tell you this is how I am normally, bro. What's good, Shadow Star? Yo, anyway, what was I saying? Typically 14 is the age where you get your first job at. You feel me? And typically companies hire at 14. You feel me? So it's like for you to be that fucking fucked up in your head for you not to know that. Hey. That's typically when you get your work permit too.
It's supposed to be 18, right?
No, you get a fucking work permit at 14. It depends on the state, but typically 14 is the fucking age that you get your work permit so that you could go work at jobs.
I don't know what the law is now. And so who are you dealing with about the order? Was it the big heavy set one?
Yeah, the big heavy set one.
And she was okay? She was cool?
I really don't, I don't, you feel me? That famous shit don't sound too hyped up. You feel me? It's not. I don't really fuck with that famous shit. I ain't gonna lie.
What's the order?
She was cool. Everybody was cool. Literally, it was so cool.
So what started the whole with her and your boyfriend and your...
Because the guy started saying lying. And then when I was talking to the manager, telling him what he said to me, complaining about it, that's when
I honestly didn't know all that. Am I slow for that? No, not necessarily. People only know what, you feel me, they want to know. Like if you're not paying attention to certain shit, you're not gonna know certain shit. Also, you learn new shit every day, bro. Come on. You're not stupid for it.
He was like, that's when he came over here and he went to go and he looked at me like this, up and down, got his drink, and then came over here and stood right next to the manager. And I was like, what's up? Like, you know what I mean? And the manager was telling him, dude, like, stop. Like, that's when it all started to escalate. When he started.
I ain't gonna lie, that manager came out, he did not look like he did not give a shit. I'm gonna keep it being like, he was like, yeah, they was fighting. Like that nigga did not care at all.
To come over here and talk to me for no reason.
That dude, the male guy?
Yeah. My husband saw what he did. So that's when it escalated. And my husband was telling him, go say sorry. I don't know how all of that escalated, because by the time that escalated,
My husband walked in that bitch on some hot shit and was like, go say sorry, and then tried to beat the fucking bitch ass, bro. Like, this is what I be talking about, bro. Like,
with me and this girl right here
arguing with each other. Why did your husband...
He probably told her to say sorry. She was like, fuck that. And then he got angry and then fucking shook her and then threw her in the corner, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas, bro.
Then just leave like that if it was just a fight. I mean, people fight. I mean, we're not...
He doesn't like to be involved in stuff like this. He has a job that he could lose. He doesn't like to be drawn and stuff like that.
What? He's drawn in. He did, like... Tell him to break his ass back here.
By him coming like that, it now makes him involved because I got to go talk to him now.
Yeah.
So that's why if he would have just stayed here, I could have been like, okay, so is there a way you could call him to get back here so I don't have to go to your house?
Yeah, but that whole, he hit a little girl, he didn't. He wasn't fighting her.
I haven't talked to...
So the father of the people is just lying?
Anybody there? So see if you can get your husband back here. If not, I'm going to have to go, and that makes issues worse. Okay, I don't want issues to be worse. But if he could come here and talk to us, then I'll settle it out. Okay. But if I have to go find him, then it makes it a big issue. Okay. So I'm Officer Knight with the SPL Police Department.
How's it going?
Can you just tell me what unfolded? I know you talked to the officers, but they kind of give me the...
This lady came in and she said something about her pizza being wrong.
You can't lie. The step pops work there. You're fucked. Like, this is... You feel me? Like, yo, the step pop works there. There is no... Oh, he didn't do that. No, bitch, he did that shit. Check them cameras too. Like, what?
We f***ed up on it and stuff. Well, they went back there and told me, and I said, I was like, no way, she's a liar. I said, but we'll make her another one. The pizza's in the oven. We made her another one. And she kept on. And then, I walked out, I got something to drink. And she told me, yeah, I'm talking to you. And I said, okay. And I kept walking. And she said, I'll call my husband in right now. And I said, call whoever you want. And I kept walking. And at that time, her husband walked in around here. And I was in the dish room. He went back there. And he told me, don't.
Man, the cops be having to be so chill about this shit because they can't just jump to conclusions. They jump to conclusions, the wrong nigga get arrested. You feel me? And we don't want the wrong nigga getting arrested. Trust and believe that. Too many people are already in jail for crimes that they did not commit, or just wrong place, wrong time, or because cops are just on bullshit sometimes. You feel me? So I do like that the cop is actually taking the time to actually talk to everybody to see what's up. Because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know the step pops was working there. That the husband definitely did some of that shit, bro. Why would the stepfather lie, bro? You feel me?
Talk to my wife like that again. This is Spania. We're the whole fucking honors. And I was like, dude, I didn't tell her nothing. I was back there. I never told her anything. I said, leave. You need to leave. You're gonna get arrested. This place of business. And at that time, they started fighting up here. I don't know what happened up here.
Who was fighting?
Madeja, she's 15, and his wife. They share one arm.
Okay, and you don't know what escalated onto that, how that started?
I was back there. I heard it coming.
You were back there with the husband, trying to
The
tell
husband
him to
heard
get out
it
of here.
too. He ran over here. He grabbed Madeja by the throat and the arm, and he threw her over this table's right here on the floor.
Okay.
She's my stepbrother.
Okay.
I said, no, mother. And I grabbed him from his shirt, and I pulled him off, and I threw him in the corner right there. And at that time, he tried to get me in a headlock, punching me and stuff. I punched him. We fought a little bit there. His wife jumped on my back. Madeja pulled her off. We fought around here.
So the girl out there jumped on your back because you guys were tussling in the corner. And then that's when Deja or Tasia? Madeja
She
grabs the lady.
off from me.
Okay.
And then the husband kept coming. We fought here a little bit more. And I backed up the whole way down there all the way. And I said, leave, bro, leave. Look at your face.
Damn, I can't even get no pizza, bro. I don't even need that shit. I got a tray of mac and cheese in a fucking fridge, bro. And I don't mean no just small ass tray. I mean like that's a light, like that tray big as shit. Like I don't need no fucking pizza. I'm about to go eat some mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah, so get the out of here. They called the cops. You guys need to leave. He left. The wife stayed out here talking to Madeja the whole time.
So after you and him are still tussling down here, you said leave. He finally leaves. The girl, the wife out there,
She was right here by this
still arguing with Madeja.
Her and the other girl were holding her back, and she was yelling at Madeja, "You I'm gonna you up." And Madeja's like, "I'm 15. What the is wrong with you?" Like, she hit a minor, for nothing, for a pizza.
Yep.
It was stupid, and we made a whole pizza for her for. Like, it was stupid,
Can you call Madeja over here?
Yeah.
So I can talk to her.
Yeah, she's a minor. Her mom will be on the way.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
What's up, Juan? That's how you pronounce that, right? I hope I ain't all this for pizza. Yeah, all this for fucking pizza, bro. This fucking manager don't give a fuck either.
Get it to rewind, but basically what happened is the customer came in, they had got into it, this lady was upset about her order. She said that he said something. He was back there washing dishes. Customer, she was arguing. I told her I'll fix it. Her husband started walking back there. So I ran back there to try to stop him. He was arguing with him. And then when I was back there, they started fighting up here. So then I ran back up here. They both came running behind me. Then they all started fighting. And then I went outside and called the police.
Okay. Just trying to figure out what's going on. Obviously, there's a lot of people involved. People outside, managers, stuff like that. Can you tell me what you saw?
Okay, so let me tell you from the beginning. I just delivered a pizza to her just maybe 5 minutes prior before she walked in.
At her residence?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she came back in, and I was like, oh, you're just want to deliver the pizza to? She's like, yeah. She's like, these wings were supposed to be buffalo, and the pizza, I messed up on my fault. So I pulled him in the back, and the guy kind of got upset. He was like, no, she's wrong. So she got upset by that. She's like, I want his name, and I want somebody I can talk to about his name. Well, she called her boyfriend, and she told her boyfriend to come over here. After that, we were trying to fix her order. We were doing everything to, fix everything. I saw some guy walk back here, and I'm like,
who's that?
This is only my second day. I didn't know if he worked here or what. But when I saw he was walking like that, we were like, no, you can't be back there. And then the other guy came. Well, no, they were fighting back there. And
I would have fucked the pizza up, bro. Regardless, I don't care. Like like if it's not something, I'm like, all right, I'm still just the pizza, not this deep. No, nigga, it really isn't this deep. Like it don't get that deep, bro. Like I could see, like I could understand if like they messed up the pizza. You feel me? Even then, that's still crazy. Don't fight no fucking 14-year-old because they messed the pizza up, bro. Like give them, you feel me? You gotta give them some grace. But like. It shouldn't have even been a whole situation. Like, this is some nut shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Niggas is this hungry, bro? Yo, they on drugs.
he was telling her, like, you can't, you know, like, don't be calling your husband here. Like, we're already fixing it.
Who was telling that?
Her.
The redhead or the other one?
The other one.
Okay.
So the girl started yelling at her, and she started walking up to
The back register?
to the back register. And she grabbed her by the hand, and they started fighting. And me and the redhead tried to pull him away.
Okay.
The boyfriend had grabbed the younger one, not the redhead. It started again.
I ain't gonna lie, they probably don't got no food in the crib, bro. I'm gonna keep it a whole bean with you, bro. Like, if niggas is acting like this over a pizza, you really think they got food at the crib?
He had pulled him because he had punched her and put him in the corner. And then the girl went at him again because her boyfriend was losing, and she went after her again.
Who you talking about?
My husband.
Okay. Right now you're going under arrest for battery and child.
Yeah, bitch, take this charge, bro. Like, what? That's what she did.
Girl you attacked is 14 years old.
Can you feel my fingers in between?
But she attacked me.
Listen, I gave you every opportunity. You told me it's you. There's 5 other people that have a consistent story.
Did you guys watch the video?
It's waiting for it, but I have everybody saying so. I'm not. I just don't arrest.
If like, okay, here's the thing. Every time I see people lie or some shit, I really do wonder, like, if the video, like, what is the video gonna like prove? Like, it's already a consistent story. Everybody has a consistent story. The fucking delivery driver, the worker at the fucking pizza shop, the 14-year-old, like, you feel me? And there's other customers saying this shit. So it's like this like, what are we talking about? What's the point of lying? No, real rip. It really does make shit worse, bro. Niggas will try to lie themselves out of the situation, bro, and then just get themselves in a deeper hole. Like, for what, bro? For what? Just take the charge, gang. You did. Go do your bid, bro. Go do your bid. Go do your bid. It's no, you're not getting out of the situation. You feel me? You fucked up. You fucked up. Like, what are we talking about?
People, because I arrest people because I'm taking everybody's word. Okay, you're not helping. Chris is not coming, so he's gonna have to. He has a good job and he's worried about it. Well, guess what?
Bro,
he screwed that up.
That's the crazy.
Okay.
Let's get a warrant.
Now he's gonna get a.
That police
You have a video, but you're arresting me for what?
For what?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I didn't do anything. Though. She was.
And it's crazy because, like, this is some Karen ass shit, bro. Like, I hate when motherfuckers do some shit and they try to play sides like they ain't do this shit. Nigga, just you feel me? Like, you did it, nigga. You fucked up. Okay, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. You could come back from it. Depends. Well, actually, hold up. It depends. But in this situation, you could come back from it. You feel me? Like, yo, real rap. Just own up to it. It's a fucking pizza. It's not that deep. All right.
That hit me first.
I'll explain further. Hold on. Denisha, you have any injuries?
Well, my forehead hurts a little bit, but I'm icing it.
Okay. You have any? Can I see your neck? Anything on your hands?
No, she's not.
And you said your mom's on your way? Okay.
I'll be right here.
All right.
She would have been faster if my grandma wasn't coming to be nosy.
Okay. So, minor, and your mom is your guardian. I can't talk to you without her approval. Then, obviously, you could talk to me about what happened.
Okay.
She is. I just arrested her, so she's being arrested for child and battery because you are a minor. The guy, I'm getting a little bit. They're giving me a lot of. I don't know.
On the floor.
Yeah, that's why
Well, we're gonna write a warrant for him, but she's not telling us where he's at and not telling us information.
He took off.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
took off in that great truck. Took off from right away.
So his stuff is coming for her for just the initial battery on you, and you guys fighting out here for what everybody had said. The husband or whatever, that is gonna come later down the road once I can identify where he's at, where he is, and what.
Do you guys need his address?
Yeah, we have her address. I guess you guys did the delivery, as you guys said. But right now, so I'll just wait till your mom gets here so I can talk to you further. Okay, obviously, this is not changing. You are going to jail, okay? Now I need to identify who your husband is, okay? Remember I told you, it's gonna make it worse for him than him to come clean and try to figure this.
The issue is she a short bitch. That's the problem. Like, I ain't gonna lie. I like my little, you feel me? I like my little short girls, you feel me? But like, she an overly short bitch. That's the problem. I could tell. I could tell. That's the issue.
This stuff
She
out.
got-
If I have to start hunting and start looking for people, that's when things get worse and it looks worse for them.
He
Okay.
does a good job. So I'm gonna guess and say he works at the labs, right? You know how easy it is for me to call Los Alamos National Labs Monday morning and find out who he is and make a really big stink about this?
And that's probably what's going to end up happening because I just tried talking to him on your phone. He hung up because he knows that we're here.
This nigga's a bitch, bro. He's a bitch. Yo, I genuinely hate motherfuckers that do shit and then go hide, bro. Yo, what was the point? Like, what was the point? Short people always have something in common. They do too much. Yeah. Bro, you can't, I can't even deny that, cause yeah, some short people, not everybody, but some short people, bro.
Okay.
That shit. Oh man, appreciate the follow. But yeah, like, oh,
Now you're taking the fall for it, for what he did and everything like that. Yes, we're getting surveillance and that surveillance will show. But I have 5 people in there that told me the same exact story that you and that female were fighting. Okay, what your husband did is a whole different story. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you as the arresting officer, and I'm gonna be dealing with you. I need your husband's information. Is it Chris or Christopher?
It's Christopher.
And what's his last name? How are you married to
how
him?
the fuck you married to the nigga and you don't know his last name? What the fuck are we talking about? The nigga's not. Do you not have the same name, the same last name as him? What are we talking about? What type of, bro? I ain't gonna lie. Like, stupid. I don't want to stitch up my husband. I don't want to stitch up my husband. Well, guess what? Y'all live 2 different lives, and what the fuck that nigga did is some shit that you ain't. Well, actually, y'all did the same thing. But
You don't know, and this is
I'm
where.
not married to him.
Okay, so what?
you're not married to him. So, bitch, you lied about being married to him. That's so, yo. That fucking that. Oh, that's my wifey, bitch. Ain't no ring on it. That's your boyfriend, all right. Matter of fact, that's probably just a nigga. He cheated on you. He done went and failed a whole nother bitch while you was talking to the cops. I'm trying to tell you. Oh, you can't see the screen. Fuck, I'm sorry, my bad. I had the wrong screen on. But if I know niggas, niggas always be having some type of bitch that's gonna take the fall for them so that they can get out of early on situations, bro. And then they be having like multiple other different bitches, bro.
And that your fight with the little girl there, I say little girl because she's under the age of 18. So that's why
She is a little girl, nigga. She not an adult yet. She 14. I ain't gonna lie. What, like, what?
everything probably unfolds.
She just turned a teenager. She just became a teenager 2 years ago, nigga. Like, yo.
But the fight that you had, that's all you're being charged with is fighting her. The reason why it's child abuse is because she's under the age of 18. And there's certain
Is she
state.
gonna get charged for anything? Because she did hit me first, though.
So, and that's where court comes.
Oh, shit. Yo. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't. Yo. Totally 2 different situations. My bad. That just got me off guard for a second. Anyway, my bad. She's saying anything to save herself. No bullshit.
Into effect as far as okay. But right now you are the adult. Hello. Are you? Okay. Can I talk to you?
Yes, please.
So after they were fighting, her other 2 coworkers tried separating the 2. Once they were trying to separate the 2, that's when Constance and this other gentleman started fighting physically. When she came out, she saw that the other dude's husband saw the wife on top of her, or she was on top of the wife. So the male grabs her.
So he also
Yes,
touched her.
yeah.
On my neck, he threw me down by my neck.
Well, I want charges
And-
pressed on him as well.
What I'm doing now is she is being arrested. The female, she's in the back of my car. She's being arrested for child abuse and battery.
Good,
Okay,
good.
that's because she's here.
Felony case.
Good.
And reason why I
I'm
followed.
not even allowed to hit my daughter.
she's talking back to me. Much less some damn stranger putting their hands on my child.
Yes, and
Like,
that's
no.
and that's a no tolerance for us. We see it that way as well. Even if it is a messed up order, it shouldn't be do that.
Yeah,
she's
No one deserves to get
No.
and she's the adult, so she should
Yeah.
know better and to cause a scene. Now the male, if we're able to identify him, now he's gonna have
Well, it's her husband. Why isn't she giving up the
trust
name?
me, that's all.
Yo, she gonna become a cop when she get. Yo, she really is there. She starts spitting facts, bro. She like, why she ain't give like
A lot of people,
He was a detective, so he has a lot of experience. He found out who he was pretty quick.
Good.
So-
Very quickly, he found out who he was.
So she's very loyal. She didn't want to tell us her name, the guy's name. We found out by getting it our way. So he is also going to face the same charges. Obviously, he's not here, but there's paperwork called a warrant that I'm going to draft by tomorrow, and I can make phone calls to locate him, or we'll do it ourselves if he's local. So he's also going to face the same charges,
And
okay?
they're banned from Pizza Night because I'm a manager here as well, right?
Okay,
I
so-
do not want them here again.
Yeah. So now that I have her, I'll have a trespass order and I'll bring you the thing.
Awesome.
So that's basically what's going on as of today, from start to finish.
Yeah, so she walked there, and I was in the back, and they were up there, and I went over there, and I heard her talking about how we messed up her order, but I looked on the top
Oh, no,
where it
he's
says the order
100%.
type in, and it said,
Yo, this nigga is 120,000% cooked. Like there is no, oh no, this nigga's cooked. He's done. You feel me? Matter of fact, make this nigga walk the plank, bro. You mean?
web delivery. So when it says web delivery, it means she put in her order herself. So we're like, she put in the order herself. So she came back and she was trying to say, you guys messed up our order. You didn't add the pepperoni, and we wanted pepperoni. I'm like, but you put the order in yourself. So I went back there and I told my mom's boyfriend, I'm like, we need to remake this pizza. We need to remake this pizza. And he's like, with pepperoni, because we forgot to add pepperoni. He's like, oh no, she's a liar. We add pepperoni, and it was on the web delivery. I'm like, yeah, she is a liar. So we went up there and she's like, I heard you call me a liar. And he looked at my boyfriend. He's like, yeah, I'm talking to you. I want your manager. And then that's when Daryl, or who was in front of Daryl?
Oh, that's over some pepperoni. Yo, oh, that's over some pepperoni. You what? Yo, the only. Oh, this over some goddamn pepperoni, bitch. You just you went and beat a 14-year-old just because you wanted pepperoni. He said, like, gang, I got pepperoni in my fridge. Nah, real red. You know how much pepperoni cost at the store? It's matter of fact, I know they had a Poppy store somewhere around there. You could have hit the Poppy store up. Yo, Pop, let me get da-da-da-da. He would have gave it to you. You wanted to make a scene. You wanted to make a scene. You like it don't make yo. Yo, what be wrong? Is this yo?
And then that's when Daryl came. And then he's like, he was like,
We'll fix it.
we'll fix it, because we had already had the pizza in the oven. And he's like, do you want me to get my husband over here? And he's like, get him over here. And he walked away. So I went away and I walked away with him, and that's when I saw this big old guy come in. I'm like, whoa. So I went over there. I'm like, you should fight your own battles instead of calling your husband over here. And she's like, what did you say to me? I'm like, never mind. So I walked away and I went over there with my stepdad, and to see if the big guy was gonna hit him, like I was gonna do something to the big guy, like hit him or anything. I just wanted to see what was gonna happen or anything, because there's no cameras back there. I know that for a fact. There's no cameras back there. So she yelled at me. She's like, you better not hit him. You better not hit him. So I went back over there. I'm like, I'm not gonna hit him. He's like, you get your ass over here. So I went over there, and she's like, you wanna fight him? So we went out there, and she's like, boom. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Bow. I will hit him. I will hit him. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. And then we went at it.
Okay. So she came at you and threw a punch at you,
Yeah.
hit you, and then what happened after that?
I don't know. We were just fighting.
You remember after what?
Yeah, I fell over the table, but I don't know who grabbed me, because my hair was over my face, and you know, I don't know if you've ever been in a fight, but you have like the adrenaline and you're kind of having like a blackout.
Yeah.
What's it called? I went over the table, I'm like, whoa, 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 and I felt this big old arm on me. I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. And
After
She lost. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Imagine this, right? Imagine being a 14-year-old. This is your first job, you feel me? You done already had a couple rushes today, and you done been going through it. A fucking customer comes back in and says that you did their pizza wrong, and it was her fault. But then you look at the receipt and it says that she really wanted, like, it doesn't, it's not, so technically she wasn't even wrong. She just came in to make a fucking scene. Now this bitch tries to go and fight you, bro. But you already done had a fucked up ass day. You not letting that bitch beat your ass, bro. You wanted to hit something all day. I'm trying to tell, like, you wanted to hit something all day. She got her chance, bro. You mean she put belt to ass? Like, bro. Like, yo, and she not finna get fired either. I know the manager cool, bro. I know he cool. I know cool managers when I see cool managers, bro. He seemed cool as shit, bro. It's a win-win, real shit, bro. And she probably about to get a raise too.
That happened. Did you guys continue to fight?
No. My mom's boyfriend got him off and I walked away and then she came right back at me.
Started going at you again.
She had my hair out like this and I'm over here all backed up and she's still hitting me like she has my hair and I'm like, leave me alone.
And then at what point did she leave, or did she ever leave, or?
I think it's when Nicole got her off of me.
Nicole, okay.
Yeah.
So that's the other associates that you work with, and kind of separated them.
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest.
Picture of the lump on her head that she left her.
No.
Just a little one. Because I've been icing it.
She caused bodily harm to my
I was icing it.
Right here, bro. The mom.
Yeah.
The mom milking the situation. I wouldn't be surprised if the mom going to sue the bitch. Honestly, keep it a bean.
Like, I want a picture taken of that.
I don't know if she had a ring. It looks like maybe a ring. Look.
It could be.
She has
Yeah, yeah. Let me grab my camera. I was just trying to conclude stuff, and that's my next step.
That's fine. And show him your neck.
Okay.
Good.
Yes. You guys have any questions for us before I head out of here and take her?
Just will I get notified when she's going to court? Because I do want me and my daughter to
Yeah, so usually what happens is she'll get arraigned, he'll get arraigned, being that she is a victim as well as you. The district attorney's office, when they're going to do a preliminary hearing, is basically how they do it in court now, is I'll get called, you get called, and you guys are kind of like, well, in a sense, testify to what had happened, basically.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Your mom, man, as soon as she get out the jail, bro, we putting BTA. Like if that was my mom in this situation, she would have pulled up and been like, yo, uncuff her right now. Could have been a whole situation, nigga. And we ain't let her get off easy. Fuck no, let her out the handcuffs real quick. She going to jail with some type of real. Like, Dukes would have been like, she gonna go to jail with some type of scars on her, bro. Like, we ain't just about to let this slide, cause cops can, you could fight people in front of cops. Like it's supervised now. Like it's supervised. They're not gonna let it get taken too far. So, you mean,
What you told me, and then I will testify of that. Yeah, everything you told me was accurate. Okay. So usually they will call you. I do have all your phone numbers, and the DAs will call you, and they'll actually subpoena you into court.
Make sure y'all niggas stay hydrated.
As well.
Awesome.
Just so you guys can go and
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. And I'll check tomorrow. I work tomorrow.
Yeah. So
about the surveillance, and I'll bring
between 7 and 8 p.m. and it's camera 15. So
okay, perfect.
I'll text them or let them know. And,
perfect. But I'll come check in tomorrow to follow.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, man.
The woman was arrested and charged with intentional CA and battery.
Did the husband get fucking charged or no? She took that shit, didn't she, bro? Nah. If I got hit by a ring, check now and run it back. No, real rap. Real rap. No bet.